Try this. Fantastic. What else do I need to do? Hi, I am, welcome. Did I go live last night? Oh, I did. I just worked on Jackie Sally. What? Jack and Sally yesterday. But today we're going to have fun with requests. Haven't really done a full live with requests lately. The other day I did a request for like 25 minutes and drew a 6-minute Griffin. I'll post him tomorrow morning. So what I'd like to do with this piece, I did this earlier today, took me about 30 minutes. What I'd like to do is go ahead and shake it a little to fade so that these bullet lines aren't as harsh. Very nice. Well, pretty good day. I wish I got more done at work than I did. Because tomorrow I'm taking the day off of work just because I need to take time off. Let's do that. That'll have to do. Hold on. Hello, Jason Bacon. Yeah, that'll do. I think. Excellent. Okay, so what I was saying is I want to go ahead and do a little shake on this and then just reshade Neo here. I want to lighten these bullet streams. Hey, there we go. Michael Galaxy Michael is at it again with some friend love. Hello there, sir. Good evening. I don't know how long I'll have. Tonight's gonna be soup. She hasn't started making dinner yet. But so what I'm doing, I'm gonna back this up, zoom out, so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep most of the powder down here. Looks like it's one there. I faded it just a little bit here, but not over here. I want to do the whole thing. Hold on. All right, there we go. Really faded it a lot. It's not as much as it looks like on your screen. Hey, Angel. But that is quite a bit. What was that? Oh, that was the powder. I think. What am I? Oh, I see. I'm hoping that's enough. Oh, I should time this. Because I already worked on this for 30 minutes. Hey, I hit 960 subscribers on YouTube. That's nice. Oh, hold on. Awesome. Just had soup for dinner. Very nice. We had last night, we kind of had Easter dinner where it was ham, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce. I feel like there was a fourth thing, but I don't think so. Maybe not. So we're going to use the leftover ham to make a ham chowder. All right. Since I've already drawn this, I know what I'm expecting to color in. I see. Might have shaken it too much. Maybe I'll just move on. Yeah, I think I might have shaken it too much to be worth. I don't know. I think I'll make an effort here. Can I draw a dog? I've drawn many dogs. What kind of dog would you want me to draw? I'm working on this right now, but what kind of a dog would you want me to draw?
Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Two shakes, and maybe I should have kept it just a one.
You always have to be concealed, don't feel.
Try doing some sort of effect here. Hey, why frozen? Because that's what came on. Just you. That's what happened. Let it go. I'm surprised you could hear the music on YouTube.
Let it go.
Who's singing in the background? Tell them they're fired. Well, it's the soundtrack to Frozen. You're fire, Frozen soundtrack.
Cold never bothered.
It's the actual soundtrack, so yeah.
It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. The fears and thoughts control me, and it gets to me. No,
There we go. That'll work. All right, let's try that.
Can you to test?
Yeah. I think I need to let this drawing go. I need to let it go. Let it. Gosh, what do you think I should do? Should I let it go? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's so funny. I don't know. I feel like I want to plug through this to give it a shot, see how it looks, and if it's not enough, well, I might just walk away and then look at it another day. Refill in the shading here. Cold never bothered you? Fantastic. Traced. Yeah. Yeah. Not bra. Not traced. I drew this earlier today. I'm just kind of finishing it up. And it was not traced. Then you're one away from holy cow. I wish I had that, Meg. I don't have that. Are you asking for one or are you just flexing? Because that's a flex to me. I'm just at 96. So go flex somewhere else. It's not nice to flex on my live. I got a picture of this before I did the shake, so I think I will just let it go. I don't know if it's worth it. So, someone asked for a dog, but what kind of dog? They didn't answer me. Unless TikTok, what? No context, just yes. Sorry, just you. I do tend to my TikTok chat tends to be very chatty as opposed to on YouTube. So you hear me talking one-sided conversations with people who are talking to me on YouTube. I'm back to finishing this just to see it through. Just you. Do you have any drawing requests this evening? Or are you just hanging out with me? I'll wait 30 seconds to see your answer. Because, it takes 30 seconds for me to see it.
Just call. I'll be there in a hurry.
Hey, Go Gator, welcome to TikTok.
Damn word.
I really just started this 9 minutes ago. So, request is Perry the Platypus. That's a good one, Michael. Done Perry before, but not in a long time. That'll be a nice break after this one. I didn't start my timer again. Oh, I see what's going on. I'll probably do that, Michael. Perry the Platypus. And I'm going to be doing that voice the whole time. Well, I'm going to be saying that a lot. It's funny. I was killing time on Etch A Sketch, and I drew Perry the Platypus on a big Etch A Sketch. Just for fun.
One guarantee. You'll always stay. And if you should miss my lesson, when the trees over there, you should never miss the arms that used to hold your shoulders. Or the lips that used to touch yours so tenderly. Just remember, did I say something?
Realize though, if I do a time lapse of this, it's only going to be the second round of shading. Oh well. Remember the Titans? Can't stay long. Going on a plane to Florida. What? You made it to Texas. Now you're going to Florida. Fantastic. Well, thanks for dropping by, Lisa Medina on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. So,
People's tongue is moving real high. I'm trying to understand them. Just Reuben through soon we'll be living.
all right. I'll see you then. Have a safe trip.
True love will be waiting. She's waiting in the front. Put him up. Tie him in. Write him in.
This is an album of TV theme songs, old TV theme songs, as if they were sung by pop stars or other singers. Got Casper the Friendly Ghost sung by Elvis Presley. Adam's Family sung by Frank Sinatra. Really good impersonators, as you can tell. It sounds like Michael Jackson. Reading at the end of my ride. Oh, hit 'em up the wrong. But now his head doesn't look the right. I'll try to fix that. Beep, beep, beep. Down, 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 down. So I had drawn this for a work meeting. Someone on the meeting, I do request every Thursday morning at this meeting, and someone asked for this pose. Someone else asked for the Muhammad Ali pose, the knockout pose. I've done that before. It wasn't great, but it's a good suggestion. So, yeah, while I listened to the meeting, I was drawing. And this took 30 minutes for the first round. Hi. Thanks, radio. It is money. Exactly. It's the Neo dodging bullets pose. Excellent. Y'all got it. His head needs to be fixed. But yeah, this is his flowing trench coat here. He's leaning back, and what I did was I did the light shake that I do, so the bullet streams didn't look dark. So what I'm going to do is set this one aside. I'm going to get a new Etch A Sketch to draw requests. Got first request in mind, requested by Galaxy Michael. But I'm going to finish this up. Almost done. I mentioned I might have shaken a little too much, but here we are. So this is probably maybe 45 minutes altogether for this drawing. The original drawing with the shading, and then I shook it a little to create a lighter tone with the bullet streams, but I didn't want them to be dark. Thanks for the apology. That's right. I think that's it. I'm going to retrace some parts of. This time is leader. Now, no, I'm not Trace. Why do you think it's Trace? I did this freehand. I got a reference image, but I do it freehand. No tracing here. Retraced. I see. I see. Yeah. I drew it and then I retraced my own drawing. There you go. All right. You got it. I retraced my own drawing. All right. So what do we think? Oh, you know what? I never did my initials. Let's do that. It's Peter Clyde for the follow. Hi, Axolotl. Yeah. What? Yeah. Work my way back here. I thought the same thing until it said it shook for the border. Yeah, right. That's why it looks faded up above. It looks like it. You're right. It does look like I'm tracing something, but I'm retracing this same drawing that I had done. I lightly shook it twice, actually, to make it super. So what happens is the powder inside then kisses the screen. Be happy to show you how I did it on a big drawing. Yeah, I like that. That's much better. Okay, I'm happy. I'm glad I did that. That was worth it. I'm glad I didn't let it go. Let it go. Cold never bothered me. Oh, my initials here. Then I'm going to have to get a new Etch A Sketch. All right. All right. Now what we're thinking is I'll take a picture of that later. Yeah, the monorail is always a good example. So yeah, you can see the trails, the bullets. It's better in person. It's not as light as it is on the cameras. But yeah, that's what that is. You can see better detail up close. All right. Okay. One moment. Let me show. All right. Now you're all up close, so this isn't going to show as no, that shows it really well. So here's an example. This was a 8-hour drawing of the monorail going over the submarine right. But this is an example how I did the light shape. Thanks, Crows. This is how I did the light shape, but then I only reshaded this part. I didn't reshade this part. So it gives a two-tone effect. That's what I do. Now I need to find an Etch A Sketch to do the next drawing on. One moment. Oh, you know what? I should do this. Why don't I go ahead and share with you? Here's a recent one of Springtrap. I don't plan on keeping Springtrap. I did get a picture of it, but I'm kind of holding off on erasing it. All right. Okay. Bye, Springtrap. Bye, Neo. Set those aside. New blank one. But hello there, Uriel. Thank you for the love. Hey, Marshall, how much longer are you going to be live until dinner is ready? If someone else has requests, you don't have to do it. Draw a Nissan 370. Hey, Todoroki, I do have a request already on deck that I'm going to do for Galaxy Michael, but perhaps what a Nissan 370z, what year? Let me ask you that. What year? So now I'm going to say that was a 45-minute drawing. Let me look up my next strip. You're the best, Todoro lover. Remember how you did Stitch from Leap? Of course, I've got that drawing right here. It's right there. I do remember that. I do remember it very well because it's right there. Although you're going to request another character, aren't you? But I've already got my next one lined up. Thanks, Jake from State Park. Wow, I like that. All right, I've got my next 2007. That's very specific. All right, but I have my next image already requested and selected. If it's more asked, if it's more, wait, ask, no, I want to do it now. Oh, that was Marshall asking. I see. Now, let me do Perry won't take that long. I need to do like a Perry level drawing after drawing that 45-minute matrix one. Yeah, Clara. All right, that's awesome. Clara has one of these too. You know how it is, Galaxy Michael. I need that mental break in between detailed drawings. But yeah, no, but I'll definitely do it after this one. The the Michael Marshall family getting requests in today. But it's okay because one's on YouTube and one's on TikTok, so it's spreading the love. Maybe you should draw Reuben. Right. We talked about that, Uriel, right? The sandwich one. Right. I think you brought that up before. I'm going to have to look that one up, Reuben from Stitch series. But I'm very curious to see what it looks like. Now, for those of you who might be new, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in timer. We're going to time approximately how long this drawing will take. Should not take that long. Although I do need to put my stylus where I'm going to start it. You can tell this is not a new Etch A Sketch because the gold has already been worn off on the arrows on the Etch A Sketch. Where am I going? I think we're going to go. Yeah, we'll go right here. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. I'll be watching, but I'm going to be on my Switch and I can't type in chat. That's fine, Marshall. What are you playing on the Switch? Oh, what did you say? It's bedtime. Adios, you. Adios. Oh, you meant a 2009? That's okay. I'll ask for it again when I'm done with this drawing. That's okay. I've only been on for 25 minutes. You're not that late, Leslie. Yay, indeed. Oh, is that a gummy bear? What was that? Very nice. Thanks, Michael. I feel like since TikTok did their shut down, shut back on, that the gifts aren't worth as much lately. I've been getting like, I get all these. I've been getting roses, bacon roses. I've been getting hearts from the fam and stuff like that. But then at the end of the live, now Galaxy, when I got my Galaxy from Galaxy Michael, that was a good one. I got over $4. But usually I'm getting like 25 cents for my lives lately, which is fine. I'm not doing this for the money, as I say quite often. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. But it just feels like I used to make more like last year. Yeah, I hope she's feeling better. She went to her guy friend's house all night last night. I would hope so. I like cars. I don't usually tell what I'm drawing. I like people to guess on TikTok. I'm giving it away. If you go to my YouTube live, I'm showing what I'm drawing. But yeah, I like people to guess what I'm drawing. You should be able to guess what I'm drawing as I continue to draw. Kind of part of the fun. It's not really a game, but it is part of the fun. You have a DSi, okay. All right, let's go cross. And then we'll go here. So right here. Just say, I was going to do the voice of the character that says the character's name, but then it would give away the character. Oopsie. Retrace. Oh. There we go. Like that. Any guesses? I like cards. Are you still here? Should you guess what character I am drawing? Got a big one? When you were 6? One day you accidentally made a hamburger? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's right. I like cards. You get 1,000 points for guessing it right. Points don't make a difference, but you guessed it first. You made a hamburger on the Etch A Sketch, like you did some squiggly lines and like, hey, there's a hamburger. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Agent P. Mm-hmm. It is Michael. No, it's not Michael Jackson. It does look like a smooth criminal in that film. It's not Michael Jackson. It's the same. It's LeBron. No, it's not. Come on now. That's what I get all the time. It's LeBron. No, it's not LeBron. Oh, look, more. This is now Frozen 2. Do we need to skip Frozen? Any votes to skip the song? By the way, we're listening to a playlist that does consist of CDs that I own. She had food poisoning. That's right. Yeah, she was. All right. Everyone says skip. Okay. It is Uriel. You're right. You get 1,000 points. Yeah, Sunday. That was Sunday, so I hope she's better by now. When she got it, maybe Monday night, Sunday night. I mean, you are. My parents used to live in Paris before I was born, but then they moved to San Jose. That's where I was born. For a little while, they lived in Paris, California. So, of course, I will tag Dan Pavlovich with this. I actually drew a picture. Born in Long Beach. Oh, very nice. Hi, Carrie Time. Sorry, I didn't say hi. Dan, the guy who does the voice of the Schmears, whatever. But yeah, I drew him. Actually, drew a portrait of him, and he shared it on his TikTok, and it was funny because he made a joke. Made a dad joke out of my drawing. He said, "I've never been rendered speechless, but." And then it was my drawing. And see, the joke is I was rendering a drawing of him. Also, the creator of what? The show. Yes, the creator of the show. Yes. Now, Dan Pavlovich as the voice of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Now, I've drawn the Dr. Doof too. That's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and do his other eye, and then I'll do his bill. Check, please. Can you see what I did there? I said bill. There we go. Doofenshmirtz. That's the one. Thank you very much. Hey, Kate, Shad, Maddox. My wife, Crystal, says hello. Well, hello, Crystal. Did you tell her it's Michael Jackson? Now, if you were watching my live on YouTube, you would actually see me in my glorious Etch A Sketch crown whilst I am drawing. You can see the stopwatch saying this has been 7 minutes, 45 seconds. And you can see my reference image whilst you watch me draw it. On TikTok, you only see me draw it because I actually take the footage from TikTok, download it, and edit my time-lapse videos from that footage, from this footage. So I do come on camera on TikTok, just usually at the end or in between drawings, not during. And I usually don't interrupt my drawings with show and tell, just between. Who remembers the Leapfrog Leapster came out? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Leapfrog. The Leapfrog. I think it's who I'm thinking of, or like it's educational for infants or something. Educational videos. Leapfrog. Is that what you're talking about? This is probably the best. I've drawn Perry before. By the way, yes, I'm admitting I'm drawing Perry. Oh, the brim of his hat is the length of his bill. I made it a little short. Oh well. Let's do this. Yeah, his bill is unusually small. That's all right. It'll still be good. Also, Phineas Ferb is getting a fifth season. I thought Phineas and Ferb was done. You're saying they're getting a fifth season? Were there four seasons and they stopped airing it?
There's something in the that seems like tragedy.
Do you know why? Yeah, there's Faye. Know why they chose the platypus as a family pet for the show? I do not know the answer. Actually, I've never seen the show. I used to play Where's the Water Perry
And
as an app on my phone, but I never watched the show.
and will he see how much he means to me? I think it's wrong to be.
This is a cover on the 2 CD set soundtrack for the movie Nightmare. Chris Perry, the app. No, it wasn't Where is Perry. It was unless you're talking about where's the water. Because it was Where's the Water, not Where is Perry. You weren't looking for Perry, you were trying to do puzzles that would drain water. Yeah, Faye just popped in. So kids wouldn't ask for the pet from the show, so they didn't promise buying instead of adopting. Interesting. They didn't promote. I see. I see. So they made it a platypus so kids wouldn't say, "Mommy, mommy, I want a platypus," and thus the overpopulation of platypuses in the everyday household would skyrocket and stuff. My Galaxy Michael was just asking if you were feeling better. And I said I assume so because you left your place,
It's
and that was like Sunday night. You got sick. Also, the color pairing it was green instead of brown. It is. You're sorry I'm back. Why are you sorry that you're back, Corey? I'm glad you, Kiri. I'm glad you're back. I think you're saying you're sorry you left. I didn't know you left. I'm drawing. Oh, you missed the matrix drawing that I did. I did a 30-minute matrix drawing for work today, and I did a little shake and a retrace so that way I could, so the bullet streams are not as dark. I still have the drawing I can show you after I finish Perry. I got to do the other half of his body. Where's their spell? Jamiroquai. Sorry, I shouldn't give it away. And you have to leave again, though. Okay, bye. Monday night, now it's Thursday night. Okay. That was Monday night you got sick. So like I say, I would think you're feeling better now. Okay, bye, Kiri.
just come out. Now, can't get in my head. I can't never see the New York City streets.
You keep food down again, but my hands. Aw, that's too bad.
When I smell from where they have done. There's too much panic in this town. OMG, there's too much panic in this town.
A friend of mine, Etch Explosion, another Etch A Sketch artist, he actually drew and synced it with the title of, she drew the intro to Phineas and Ferb. And that was another one that Dan Popovich shared on his profile. Blown away. Nice. Hey, thanks for the follow, Action Racing. How many Etch A Sketches do you got? A lot, right? I'm asking him. Well, Michael's my moderator, so not gonna lie, don't give him grief. But no, I have over 100. I'm sure. I don't know the exact number, but I've been working with the Etch A Sketch for going on 30 years, so you can imagine I have quite a collection. It's over 100. Last I counted was in the 90s, and I bought some since then. Of course, I've sold some since then, too. Thanks, Cole. Yeah, Michael, who's asking me? Sorry. Should I do little lines on his tail? Yeah, going to. It's too late. I'm doing it. What about on that part? Okay, there's an X inside his arm. Now I got to work my way around. Oh, no, don't do that. I love that. There we go. See that? Thanks. You have a big, yeah, and a little Etch A Sketch. Is it this little or even smaller? There's 3 sizes that they sell now. There have been many sizes over the years, but there's 3 sizes they sell now. Is world's smallest is smaller than this. Then there's the classic size, and then this is the pocket size. Next Wednesday, I will not be going live. At least I don't think I will, because my daughter has her musical theater club performance where they're going to perform songs from Hamilton, Newsies, and shoot, what's the other one? Annie. Hard Knock Life. And she's going to sing a solo. So, I'll be filming that. And if she doesn't mind, I'll share it on TikTok. We'll see. Definitely share it with the family will see it. Parents, right, Uriel, you do. You said that. Thanks, I'm in love. And hi. How much years did it take for you to learn? Oh, very good question. Well, how? Whoa, how? I have been working with the Etch A Sketch. This is my 30th year working with the Etch A Sketch as an art medium. I'm going to finish this up. This was 18-minute Terry the Platypus. A little longer than I expected, but I really spent some time on them. So yeah, 30 years. Although it's really something. Thanks, Jessica Wolf. Miga Nala Quista. Right? Yeah, rooting for her for sure. I'm very happy that she's brave enough to do that. Harry the Platypus. Harry the Platypus. Oh, now I got to do my closer. Oh, TikToker is back. Wow. Phew. All right, you know what? I don't know if I need to do this. But I got a pretty good angle. This is my close-up shot. Oh, I didn't do this for Matrix. My Matrix drawing. Let me show that real quick. I touched that up. It was about a 45-minute drawing because I had to reshade it. But here it is.
Something I just can't see if a guy has.
So you got the bullets. There's also some smoke there. I don't know if I like this one or the. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it.
When the cats take my ideas and put their hands on it, decide, don't you can't hold me down. I got to keep.
There's that. Let me show you actually. Um,
Kim and Christy.
Give me a second to go to my pictures. I took a picture of the drawing before I shook it today. So let me show you that and see if you like it better. Oh, there you go. There's a good comparison. All right, hold on YouTube. Let me show everybody on TikTok. So this is what it looked like before the shake. See, I just thought those bullet lines were too dark. So that's why I did the shake and gave it that two-tone look. If you were on YouTube, it would look like this, by the way. This is what my YouTube looks like. So yeah, here's a direct comparison right there. There's the shade, the shake and shade, and then the original over there before I did the shake. So yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of it. I don't plan on keeping it. Part of me thinks, you know what if I do a convention someday and I do have a table of these out, I would sell them. They would be sold, I should say. I think people would buy them when they came across it. But I'll just take a picture of this and offer it as a print at some time. Not now. So we're looking at a 2009 something. I'll go look it up. Let's take the monitor away again. But it's great to see you around, Faye. I'm glad you're keeping some food down. Shh. No, Reuben is not next, actually. There was another one before that. I'd be more than happy to do Reuben after, though. Meanwhile, back. All right, we could do this. I have a reference image now. Oh. Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm setting up my reference image on YouTube. Good to go there. I'm gonna reset my timer. I'm gonna start this. I always start at the front. You're gonna go to my YouTube page. All right. Sorry, Leslie. She's got another girl. Do. Oh, now I need to go back on my chat on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Marshall. I scrolled up in the chat to get the answer. Plus, your old man told me in TikTok. Oh, thanks for the share, Peter Cotton. We're gonna start this one. Meanwhile, back. We're gonna start right here. Let's raise it. There's Marisol. Hello. You should shake it like this. What does that mean? Shake it like it's hot. Oh, it's shaking like it's hot. I'm in a bizarre mood, apparently. I think I'm very excited. I'm taking tomorrow off of work, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna be gaming and drawing. I'm gonna finish my Jack and Sally tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna start. Pardon me while I pick my teeth. Um, but yeah, I'm all I have to do is darken his suit, and I'll be done. So it's going to be, it looks like it's going to end up being a 7 hour drawing, which will be perfect because then I have a 6 hour reference, 7 hour, and then 8 hour drawing. Here is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch. I've already got something already chosen. Sorry. Yes, well, that's what the request is there. See right up above you, Marisol? The request is right above you. We're going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. Yeah, there we go. I have done many Gokus. If you go to my profile on TikTok, there's a playlist called Most Requested. You're going to find Tanjiro as well as Goku there. Oh, I should have said it in the comments because it's under me. Or maybe it's next to me. Oh, this is Mickey Mouse Disco. I gotta go back. I actually did a performance of this in high school on stage. A group of us did choreography, disco choreography, and bell bottoms to this song. So, from the album Mickey Mouse Disco. It was a lot of fun. I went back because it brings back happy memories. Bye bye, Leslie. You still appreciate it just because, oh man. What time? How long have I on? 52 minutes. TikTok has a new thing. Instead of sliding a puzzle piece, I have to select things that would go on your head. And there are images of hats over a galaxy, like a photo of a galaxy. And I have to select the hats. And when I was doing Jack and Sally yesterday, I couldn't see the hats. It was just so blurry, or it was just too much. We can go back to say, all right, Marisol, we'll see you there. And I'm just going to call you Marisol or Uriel, depending on where you are. Do da zippity day, zippity doo da, zippity doo da, zippity doo da. Let's not listen to the first hello. All right, let's do this. Oops. There we go. Grill's good. It's not a who, but I also don't give away what I'm drawing. This is not a who. This is a what. Oh, I gotta shade this in too. Nobody give it away because that's part of the fun is guessing what I'm drawing. Thanks for the follow me. I'm excited. I'm at 960 subscribers on YouTube. I'm only 40 away from 1,000. I've been on YouTube longer than I've been on TikTok, but I haven't been live on YouTube like I am now. And I haven't been posting shorts on YouTube like I am now. So that's helped. Hey, go. It is a car. Thanks for the follow side. Toes. Toshes. Although I haven't really drawn much for you to be able to guess what it is. But yeah. Acid to ashes. Not toshes. Acid to ashes. Fantastic. That's hilarious that I said it that way. Because it's wrong. I said it wrong. Acid to ashes. Yeah, it looks like your front. Yeah. Up front, it does look like the front of it. Indeed. It should. There's a very small grill on this car. It's, I don't want to spend too much time. Might not have time, Uriel, if you're back, or Marisol, if you're there. I might not have time for Reuben. Listen. No, that's too soon. Oh my God, to be honest. Oh, there we go. We're good. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Bear with me. I'm looking at my reference image to see where I'm going to stop the hood. Like right there. Very nice. All right, here we go. Maybe a little hood action. Little logo there. I'm actually liking the proportions here. Sometimes my cars are not quite proportionally correct, but this one is turning out all right. I also have a playlist of vehicles this will go on. Now, Fence Soldier, I'm not listening to a streaming service. I'm listening to my old iPod with um, CDs that I purchased. So now I can't take song requests. I might own the song that you request, but I'm not going to stop and go searching through for it. So we just listen to whatever random song comes on. Running out of coins, so no. Yeah, I'm really liking how this car turned out. It's turning out. This is dipping down a little too much. If we trace it to correct that. Well, hello, Bacon Boy. Bacon Boy is on YouTube saying hello. I know I was delayed to say hi, but I'm going to blame part of that for the 30-second delay. Funky looking headlight. Hey, I'm back, Bessie. Yay, good. I'll be in a better mood today. I'm sorry I got all snippy while I was trying. When I draw my big drawings, I'm really concentrating, and you were really distracting. I feel like I should go to the bottom of the car and do the wheels now. Hey, Kaylee! Welcome. Thanks. Hi. Thanks. Hi. Hoping to have time to do Uriel's request after this. Whether you're able to stay or not, Uriel, if I have time, I'll do Reuben after this. This is now not looking like. Oh. I'm also drawing them myself. No, they're good. Really. I have never drawn no liquor. Where's this thing go? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and stop and do the wheels. And that will help me assess. Hi, Heather. What? And was Scory on TikTok for an hour, Matt? 53 minutes. Did you say something else? You just said hi, Bestie, and was Scory. I'm sub. Oh, well, thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. I'm almost at 1,000 on YouTube. I've only been doing lives since January, even though I think I've been on YouTube since 2017. Have stopped myself from being just undone. How will I hold my head to keep from going now? Excellent. I don't think we can see. Oh, I see. The other tire is over here, but barely. So I'll do that while I'm here. I don't know. I feel okay about this. Not my best. I guess I'll wait till I finish because I'm judging myself on the backside. I'm not done with that yet. What do they want from me? All of these motions. There we go. That's my dog. I hear whispering. They're trying to. Oh, wait, there's messages I can't see. Draw a turd. A turd. I've done the poop emoji. Not an STR. No, Red Devil. That's a very good guess, though. Hello, Nora V. Sorry, I missed that. I do glance at the chat once in a while, but sometimes I miss it. Plus, know that there is a 30-second delay. YouTube requested I draw a turd after this. My goodness. That sounds like shit. Now, hi, it's right there. Yeah, I'm drawing that up there. I can't seem to shake I don't tell what I'm drawing to people on TikTok because they don't see the reference image, and so they have to guess. So I keep that's the situation. I like this. That's a car. You know that. That's right. Not a STR or GTR. We do the other tire. Yes, JTC, you got it. Now, JTC just said the model. Not a Honda, though. JTC, I'm going to give you 500 points for guessing the model. Give you 1,000 if you give me the year. Obviously, you know the make. Yes, JTC. Can you guess? Okay, I'll give you another big Z guy. Oh, okay. V6, very nice. How about the year? I'll give you 1,000 points for all that fun information you just threw in there. I am an American. I'm in Las Vegas right now. Sorry, that was Kai on YouTube was asking if I was American. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. No, earlier. It's older. Older. Yeah, JTC. You get the full 1,500 points. I just give out points. They don't. Okay. But there you go. You can have them. No charge. They have no value, but I give out points, and I don't keep track of points either. So that's on you. All right. It's pretty good because I still have quite a bit of the body to do. This back tire looks flat. Let's try to round that up. There we go. All right, moving on from tires. Oh, lightning. Thank you. Where's do you go? All right. Tokyo. Hello. Hello, Tokyo. What time is it for you, Kai? Right now, for me, it is almost 7 o'clock p.m. Well, 7, 8, 9, 1900. It's almost 1900 for me. Like how I did my math. Down inside, down inside. Every single one of us is down inside, down inside, down inside. But for you, it would be a lot earlier, I think. Well, I think it is. I'm glad to have you here, Kai. Tis not a Ford. 10:55 a.m. Very good. The founder of Burger King, the Eye of Necro, on YouTube says they are the founder of Burger King. Why are you Mr. Burger? Wasn't it founded by Mr. Burger, the king? Womp, 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 womp. What's Michael, you might have to answer for him. What's Marshall playing on his Switch? Inside. It is, yes. You know it is, Uriel. That's not fair. You know what it is. My friend has that. Yeah. Isn't it 350Z? Now I forgot. But yeah, I want to say, yeah, it's the Nissan 350Z. It is a Nissan. Yeah, we got a little Nissan logo there. It's a circle with a line through it. Best I could do on a little Etch A Sketch. Yeah, 370Z. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I need to notepad this to myself. I have Faye is regular here, the moderator. She usually will send me a uh, Instagram message with what I'm drawing, so I can look at it later. So when I'm doing my time lapse videos, it should be a time lapse video tomorrow, maybe if not Saturday. There we go. I think I'm done. Oh, let me give it a tail light. Oh, also let me give it an extra little thin line here, the quarter panel. This is a few of those. Oh, really? That's it. Yeah, thank you, JTC. I need to write that down. So when I post it, I'll edit the video tonight and have it save it as a draft, and then I'll need it for that tonight, later tonight. Oh, very nice. 400Z today. All right, then I usually, when I draw cards, I just draw the card. I don't usually draw any background or anything like that. These are my initials I'm throwing in here. We're going to call it a 20-minute drawing. It was 1958 when I looked up just now doing my initials. 19 minutes, 58 seconds. So we'll call it a 20-minute. Oh, hold on. Let's stop it right there. Pause for a moment. Would love for you to do my. Well, you have to come back for that, JTC. What I do. Hey, well, thank you, Shans. What I do. Would you rather have a like or a sub? A sub. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so a sub would be nice. Here, let me. Oh, that's not. There we go. Right there. This will be my closing shot when I do the time lapse. I turn, no matter how long it took. This took 20 minutes to draw, but no matter how long they take, I always do a 5-second time lapse and then 1 second of the final drawing. Thanks, Shans. This is really relaxing for me. Copy. I'm going to go ahead and hide my computer on YouTube. When I do drawings on a big Etch A Sketch, on a classic size Etch A Sketch, I actually take my time. I'm currently working on I'm finishing up a drawing of Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And in the end, it'll end up being 7 hours total that I worked on it. But I only work on the drawing 1 hour at a time. All right, I'm going to look up my next reference. You want to see that? Hey, does everybody want to see the current status of my Jack and Sally drawing? Who doesn't? All right, first of all, I have to be careful because the sand is still in. It's on a 60th anniversary Etch A Sketch, the Diamond Edition. So it's got diamond knobs, but I love this black chiseled frame, and that's why I chose it. Is the diamond knobs, and that's why I chose it on your Switch. And playing Roblox. Oh, fantastic! And so here it is. Hold on, I'm going to figure this out for YouTube. Oh, hi. I'll show it just a second. Here we go. So yeah, all I have to do is darken the suits. These stripes are too wide, so I'm going to be darkening them, making these stripes more narrow. I haven't done the darkening. I've done the light shake, and I'm redrawing it for the final touches. I just finished a couple of gallery shows actually, so I'm hoping to finish this up tomorrow actually. So we'll see. But yeah, if you go to my profile or if you go to my shorts on YouTube, sorry, YouTube, I didn't show you. There we go. Like a shrine, Maker Street fills the air. All right. Well, if you go to my shorts or you go to my posts on Instagram, nope, TikTok, you'll see status. I've got day 6 I posted today. That was yesterday. I am 6.5 hours into it, and I think I just need a half hour longer to color in. Yeah, there was glitter on it too. Yeah, Tiny. Hold on. The screen they put, because it's a diamond edition, they put glitter, like a gel with glitter on it on top of the screen. 10? Fantastic. 10 minutes. Let's get this next drawing done. Hold on. Thank you. If you go, my website is etchartist.com, or if you go to my YouTube, hey, thanks, Kai. If you shoot, hold on. Oh, well, thank you very much. On TikTok, I do have favorite detailed drawings. Those are my bigger drawings, favorite quick drawings. If you go to my YouTube, my videos that I post there are mostly my detailed drawings. Soft picture. All right, I'm going to do this drawing real quick. We're going to do it in less than 10 minutes because dinner's almost ready. This is for Uriel, Marisol, depending on if it's TikTok or YouTube. Oh, that's a really small reference image, so let's make it bigger. There we go. All right, we need to get this started so I can finish in time. Unfortunately, I do have to say goodbye to this lovely Nissan. 09 Nissan 370z. Let's go right here. All right, we got to get this done. Let's zoom in a little bit. So this is going to be, hoping to make this a 10-minute drawing. Yay! Boy with Duke. I've already got my next. This is going to be my last drawing tonight. This was already requested. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch given to me by the Etch A Sketch company. It's got a time approximately how long this takes. So we got some nice dramatic Back to the Future 3 music going on. It's the showdown. Let's skip it. There we go. Let's see, zoom out just a little bit onto that. Here we go. Afford. When I draw something on my lives, I don't like to repeat it. So in other words, if I did one vehicle, I'm not going to draw another one. If you go to my playlist on TikTok, there is a playlist called Vehicles. And you're going to find definitely there's a lot of Fords there. I mean, you just say a Ford. That's a pretty generic request. I usually like year, make, and model, but I'm not going to do another vehicle in this live because. So JTC, what I'm saying is, if you come back to another live and request your vehicle, I draw it. But I don't do more than one vehicle. I like to shake things up. Shake things up. I made an Etch A Sketch joke.
And a bunch of other stuff.
You know? Thanks for sharing, Shans. My favorite song on YouTube, they asked what my favorite song is. They Love You. My favorite song, I don't know. You know, Weird Al Yankovic did an instrumental for his movie UHF called Fun Zone. It's just an instrumental, but I love it. I think it's so much fun. So I'm going to say my favorite song is Fun Zone from the UHF soundtrack by Weird Al Yankovic. I'm very excited to go see him. I'm going to see him in concert in June here in Las Vegas at the Venetian. Let's go. That's fun. All right, there's that. Thanks for sharing, Lizard. What's your favorite song, Rival? Uriel, are you still here? Marisol, Uriel, you still here? This is your request. I saw you talking recently, so I'm going to assume you're still on TikTok. This in September. This is. So everybody who's watching in general, mine is either love lost. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Typically, I don't say yes to a request until I'm ready to draw it because a lot of times the people do just kind of disappear before I'm ready for them. But I know Uriel is a regular. What are you making there? I don't, SRT, I don't usually give away what I'm drawing. I like people to guess what it is. So that's what I'm going to make you do. You might not know it, though. I would not have known it. This was requested. Not a robot.
Of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and
furious anger.
Attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. I have watched the children.
It is not Stitch. It is not a furry. Not from a Disney movie. Yeah. From an animated series. Not a movie. But not Stitch. Oh, it does look like Stitch. You know what? I should. That's all right. I'm good. I'll go this way. I never heard of this character because I've never seen this series. I'm not going to forget the name now. I don't need to write this one down. The purple guy from Stitch. No, it's not purple. I believe it is 625. I might have to Google that to make sure. What's the other name for experiment 625? Oh, thanks, Sam. Can you feel it? Vid was wild. Relatable. Look at you guys bonding on YouTube. That's nice. Isn't that sweet? All right, see now. That's right, Shans. Shans, you got it. 1,000 points to you, Shans, for guessing it correctly. For everyone who's listening, points don't really count for anything. Shans got 1,000 points for guessing it right. Unless you looked it up. But still, it doesn't matter. You said it right. You get the points. It's a little long, the face. These eyes are not quite this long. That's all right, though. They'll look like them. Not Snoopy. No, I could see how it looks like Snoopy. No. from a Disney series, animated series, not from a movie. There we go. What about yours? Oh, I see. Yay, there we go. And now it comes to the full circuit. Now let's add some ears. What are we at? 8 minutes. Oh, great. Good. We want to do this in less than 10 because it's time for dinner. Now we're going to actually go across the face via the mouth because I need to do the other ear. This is it. Oh, well, thank you. Not stitched, though. I know what I'll do here. All of the show is it. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm going to go ahead and add a little more. Not too much, though, because I got to stop. Oh, come on, camera, and say goodbye. It's nothing new for you two because you see me on camera now the whole time. And I will. Let's do that. Very nice. We'll go across here like this. Wire. Let's do that. So in my going on 30 years of drawing on the Etch A Sketch, I've definitely learned a couple things. One, my mind thinks that the lines and my hands just do it. And then, you know what? There's really, let's do that. My hands will just listen to my brain and then do the lines that I wanted to draw. And then also I've learned how to, as I'm scraping the powder, I manipulate the powder on the backside to cover connecting lines or do shading techniques, textures, things like that. So a lot of fun. There we go. It's 11 minutes, so not in a row, of course. Hey, thanks, Mr. Matt. That was 11-minute. What is this experiment? What's Reuben's experiment number? 6 something? There we go. Thanks for the follow. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lids. So just to show you, let me hold on. Let me go ahead and take a moment to document 625. And 625. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and share some other drawings I've got here nearby. So since you're all close up on TikTok, I'll keep you that way. Here's Springtrap. I think this is an hour drawing on a live Springtrap. There's that. This one I did today, shared it earlier. This is the Matrix. Bullets whizzing past him. Did a little shadow effect on that. This is man, I almost dropped it. I really like the detail on this one. On Groot. This is actually a commission piece. Someone asked me to do Joker and Harley. Joker and Harley. Now, this one took me 2 hours, longest I've taken on a pocket so far. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stop my music. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do the back side of a card. And then when I preserve it, I'm going to cut it and I'm going to cut it open and put the drawings back to back. So it's going to be a two-sided Etch A Sketch in the end. It'll have the back side of the card drawing on one side and the card and column on the other. Yeah. So there it goes. I'm going to call it a night with that. It's time for dinner. Thank you all so much for your time. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube first. Y'all, I'm glad you had each other to chat with. It's been nice hanging out with you. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I usually Etch A Sketch works